sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. I pay my respect and homage to him, the Blessed One, the Worthy One, and fully enlightened Supreme Buddha. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Very good morning, everyone. And first of all, I will warmly welcome all of you to our Sunday meditation session. Another Sunday today. Uh, Today we are continuing our meditation with breathing meditation. We are concentration. We are concentrating our mind on our breath with understanding the personality. With understanding the personality. Who is this person? Like this. This is the way to understand the personality as well as liberate from all the sufferings. This is the way. Then this is this is a practice. This is a practice. Then anyone can train this meditation, no problem. That is not hindered their religion. Anyone can train. This is a training. This is a training. All of us expect happiness. Our ultimate goal is happiness. Everything what we do in our life for the happiness. If there is no happiness, we reject them. Then everything happens because of our mind and thoughts. The happiness is not in outside, but in inside. Sometimes we are going to seek the happiness in outside through our children, through our other one. But happiness is inside with you. That is why Buddha explained the qualities of the Dhamma. There are 6 qualities, Dhamma. One of them is Opanayika. Opanayika meaning you must imagine by yourself. Dhamma is in with you. Dhamma is with you. The happiness is also with you. Suffering, the 4 noble truths is especially in Buddhism, Buddha explained to understand, realize the 4 noble truths. I think all of you know very well about these 4 noble truths. Suffering, cause of suffering, cessation of suffering, path for leading. Cessation of suffering, the path. These 4 noble truths. All the 4 noble truths, the suffering is not in outside. Suffering is with me. I am the person who is suffering. I must understand it. It is inside. Because everything happened because of my mind and thoughts. Suffering. Cause of suffering, what is the cause? It is not outside. The cause is also inside. Sometimes because of my craving, that is why I am suffering. Sometimes because of hatred, that is why I am suffering. Sometimes that is because of illusion, that is why I am suffering. The cause is desire hatred, and delusion. Main root causes. There are different defilements, but root cause, three causes. The cause is also inside with me, not outside. Cessation, how to cessate? It is, I myself, I must do that. That is the way. The path is also with me. I must practice. Oneself must be practiced this way. That is Buddha explain to understand. That is what we are going to understand now, little by little, gradually. It's a gradual practice. We must gradually practice. Within one day, 1 hour, we cannot reach to this level. But gradually, you must practice this meditation. Gradually, day by day, you must practice. When you practice long, you can acquire result. You can acquire result. You can gain the happiness. The people who seek the happiness inside do not give up meditation. That's why I think you have seen some people, some monks, some ascetics, some monks who are living in forest. They are living in forest, giving up everything. They are living in the middle of the forest, training the meditation. They give, they have given up everything. Sometimes they are very rich people. Some they have lot of treasures. They have given up everything and practice meditation in the middle of the forest. I don't allow you to go to forest because you are well, lay people, because you have some uh, bonds, you have some children, you have husband, wife, parents, grandparents, you have some business, everything you have. You do not need to give up. That is another way to practice Buddhism. Then, with your busy life, today I am going to teach you how to train the meditation with your busy life. Today, that is the topic. Then, with your busy life, you can train the meditation. You can train the meditation. That may be a part and parcel of your body. That may be a part and parcel of your body. The meditation may be a part. Until you fully train the meditation, you must practice. That is, uh, that is the meditation. Then we were talking about uh, previous weeks. We were training the breathing meditation, how to keep mindfulness on our breath, how to keep our mindfulness on the breath. That is the way. On the breath there is ultimate happiness. The- on the breath there is the ultimate happiness. The always we are giving foods to our, we are having foods. Always we are having foods. I will explain later. I will elaborate later about deeply about the foods. There are four kind of foods. We know only one foods. The foods we are having for consume. But there are so many foods around us. We are having those foods. The eye is consuming some foods. What are the foods I is consuming? Pictures. Without pictures, I cannot survive. The ear consumes what's the food? Sounds. Without sound, ear cannot survive. Same to other things. So we must understand this. Always our mind is seeking the foods. That is why this is we are not happy. Always we cannot continue our happiness because of misunderstanding. That is what we are going to understand who I am. Do you know who I am? Do you know? You must know who I am. If you understand who you are, you will understand all the universe. It is, I think it is very, uh, it is useless to going to understand the universe. Last week, Titan incident, they also went to seek some strange things. What happened? It is useless. Useful thing is understanding yourself. You must understand yourself. That is why uh, we compartmentalize our physical body. Now we are part in uh, we are uh, compartmentalizing our physical body. We part our body as 32. Kesa, loma, nakadanta, tacho, like this. There are 32 parts in our body. We uh, we understood about that, about our physical body. Then we discuss about four great elements. The body has been made by four great elements. What are those four great elements? Solidity. There's a solid in our physical body. Fluidity, heat, and motion. Those four are combined. We are called the personality, the person, man, being. Then when we apart all those things, we can find the real thing. We can find the real thing. That is what we are understanding. What we are understanding. Now we were talking about our physical body. After this understand this physical body, we are going to turn our feelings later in non-words. We are going to understand the feelings. Then you will clearly you will clearly understand what are these feelings. There is only a heap of feelings. There's no being. There's only heap of feelings. Onwards, we will discuss deeply about this. Then, now first we will begin our meditation. We are going to begin our meditation with our breath, keeping mindfulness on our breath. Uh, and later, after the meditation, I will explain about the Iriyapata, the posture, how to keep mindfulness on our posture and actions. That is very important thing to understand today, right? Then we will begin our meditation. Then come to a convenient posture, sit down properly in a convenient posture as you can. During this meditation, if you are feeling uncomfortable, physical body, something pain or something, you can uh, stand and you can practice walking meditation also. That's no problem. Keep your back straight. Gently and slowly close your eyes. Take a long breath. Fill your lungs. Keep it. Hold it 5 seconds and release it to your mouth. In, again. Your body, your mind, yourself. You can see your body, physical body. Before breathing meditation, we are going to focus our limbs of our body because to neutral our body and mind. Try to keep mindfulness on what I emphasize. Bring your mindfulness on the top of your head, top of head, top of my head, head. Bring your focus to forehead, forehead. Then there are two eyebrows. Bring your focus to eyebrows. eyebrows, left eyebrow, right eyebrow, left eyebrow, right eyebrow. Don't allow your mind go to out with mindfulness, but I focus. Next, there are two eyes. Left eye, right eye. Left eye, right eye. Middle of the eyes, there is nose. Bring your attention to the nose. Lower to my nose, there is my upper lip. Lip. Next, lower lip, chin, neck. Next, shoulders. There are two shoulders. Left shoulder, right shoulder. Bring your focus, attention to the left shoulder. The left hand has been joined to the left shoulder. Left shoulder, left arm, left elbow, left hand, left wrist, left palm, outer palm. There are fingers. There are fingers. My left hand. One by one, we will see the fingers. Thumb, index finger, middle finger, ring finger, little finger. Tip of your fingers. There are fingernails. Fingernail. Bring your attention to the right shoulder. Right shoulder. Right hand has been joined to the right shoulder. Right shoulder. Right arm. Right elbow. Right hand. Right wrist. Right palm. Outer palm. There are right fingers. Index finger, middle finger, ring finger, little finger. Tip of the fingers, there are fingernails. Again, bring your attention to the two shoulders. Lower to the shoulders, there is my chest, then ribs, stomach, lower stomach, lower to the stomach, lower stomach. There are two hips. There are two hips. Bring your attention to the hips. Left hip, right hip. Left hip, right hip. Then bring your focus to the left hip. The left leg has been joined to the left hip. Left hip, left thigh, left knee, left calf, left ankle, left sole, and outer sole. Leg toes, leg toes, nails. Then bring your attention to the right hip, right thigh, right knee, right arm, right ankle, right sole, right outer sole. Leg toes, leg nails, leg nails. Again, bottom to the top. Right toes, nails, leg toes, outer sole, sole. Right ankle, right calf, right knee, right thigh, right hip. Bring your attention, focus to the left leg. Left leg for snails. Left toes, left outer sole, sole. Left ankle, left calf, left knee, left thigh, left hip. Go to the hips, there is lower stomach, lower stomach, stomach, ribs, chest. Go to the chest, there are two shoulders. left shoulder, left arm, left elbow, left hand, left wrist, left arm and outer palm, left fingers, thumb, index finger, middle finger, ring finger, little finger, then fingernail, right shoulder, right arm, right elbow, right hand, right wrist, right palm, outer palm, right fingers, thumb, index finger, middle finger, ring finger, and little finger. Tip of the fingers, yeah, fingernails. Then again, bring your focus, mindfulness on the two shoulders. Middle of the two shoulders, there is my neck, chin, lower lip, upper lip, nose. There are two eyes, left eye, right eye. Upper to the eyes, there are eyebrows, left eyebrow, right eyebrow. Upper, there is my forehead. Hidden, top of my head. Again, we are going to focus to the breath. Top of my head, then head, forehead, eyebrows, left eyebrow, right eyebrow, left eye, right eye. Then focus to the nose. Fully focus your nose. Bring your focus to the tip of your nose. Then I feel my breath. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. We focus your breath. Breathe in and breathe out. Fully focus to your breath. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Refocus your attention to the breath. Breathe in and breathe out. Inhaling and exhaling. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Then, then see the changes of your breath, changes of your natural breath. When it is short, you must be mindful the short breath. When it is long, you must be mindful. It's a long breath. See the changes. See the changes. Your breath, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Take a long breath. You must be mindful. It's a long breath. Breathing. When you out it, it is a long breath out. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Now see the changes of your physical body when you are breathing and breathe out. We keep in your mindfulness on the breath. Feel my chest, my shoulders, my stomach is changing when I am breathing and breathe out. See the changes. Every single changes can be seen. I feel calm and happy in my mind. My body is relaxed. Mind is also relaxed. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Just continue with my breath. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Now we are going to end our meditation. First, your attention to your forehead. Fully focus your attention to the forehead. Relax your mind and body. Take a long breath and fill your lungs. Hold it 5 seconds and release it through the mouth. Again, again. Relax your body and mind. Relax your body and mind. Now slowly open your eyes. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. This is the breathing meditation. Why we are practicing breathing meditation? For the purpose. Why we are practicing breathing meditation? Why we focus our mindfulness on the breath? Because always we are in our past or in our future. Is it? That is the truth. Always we are living in past or in future. When you go to bed, you are thinking what you are thinking. You are planning tomorrow. You are planning tomorrow. You are not at the moment, at the present. That is the problem. That is why we are unhappy. Always we are unhappy because we are living in the past and future. That is the reason. You must understand. Always we are living in past and future. We are thinking and disappointed about our past. Sometimes we are happy about our past. Sometimes we are planning our future. We have not trained to be in the moment, in the present. That is the main cause. That is the main cause. We are, as humans, we are unhappy. That's the reason. We must understand this. We must clearly understand this. And we are training. The meditation means we are training, we are trained to be in the present, in this moment. That is why we focus our breath, breathe in. When there is a breathe in, we fully focus our attention to the breathe in. When it out, we focus out breath. Sometimes you cannot, your mind may be running outside. It may be a like monkey mind. That is the nature, because all the time we have trained to run our mind and thoughts. But this is very difficult thing to keep our mindfulness on a, one point. But we must train. When you are gradually training this meditation, you can see the results also. You can see the result also. After a little time, you can see your mind is not running like before. Your mind is now controlling. Control. You can take your mind under your control. You can keep your mind under your control. And there are a lot of things to discuss about this breath. But I need to discuss about a little bit about today topic. Today topic is uh, mindfulness on postures, actions. This meditation cannot train in this moment because we are in a sitting and focusing to our breath. This meditation is very easy to practice you in your whole time. Some people are talking, some people say us, when we invite them to, there's a meditation class, can you come? If you like, you can come. Oh, I am very busy. I am very busy. I cannot come participate to a meditation class. I am very busy. You cannot say if you have practiced this meditation, these actions, mindfulness on action, you cannot say. Every moment you can create as a meditation. Every moment is a meditation. Every action, you have a lot of action when you are after this meditation. I think you do not stay at the temple. You must go to a home. During your you go to home, you can keep mindfulness on your postures. You are driving. Until you are driving, you can be keep your mindfulness on what you are doing. That is why Buddha told us we must train. Gate kite nisinne sutte jagrite sampajanakari hoti. You must keep your mindfulness on what you do, your actions, on your postures. We are changing our postures. Every moment we can keep our mindfulness. When you are eating, when you are walking on the street. Some people are walking on the street by thinking in the past and future. That is why we have to face some accidents also. Some people are eating by thinking. Some people are having food by thinking in the past and future. They don't know what they are having. Sometimes some unusual things are having. Later they don't know. I forgot that like this. That's the reason. Then you must train your mindfulness on your postures, actions. When you are sit, you must keep your mindfulness. I am now sitting. I am now walking. I am now working. I am now driving. You must train. Within these weeks, you must train, and after you can, when you uh, come next week, we can discuss about that. You can every moment you can meditate. This is a this very important meditation. This is a very advanced meditation. When you are cooking, you can be mindful. I am cooking. I am now cooking. I am walking. I am eating. Gate, tite, nisinne, sutte, jagarite. When you go to bed, don't think. You don't need to think in past or future. You can think. I am now sleeping in this posture. Change in your actions. You can keep your mindfulness on change in your actions. Understand? Now you are sitting. You can keep your mindfulness on I am sitting. You are listening. I am now listening. When you are look at something, you can keep your mindfulness. I am looking at this one. I am looking at this one. That is Buddha told us to train. When you train this one, when you longly train these actions, postures, what you are doing, what you are training, at least Buddha advise us, when we out our urines and feces also, we must keep our mindfulness. I am doing this thing. Then we can be in the present. We can be in the present, in this moment. We can be in this. Why people are crying? Why people are unhappy? What is the reason? Think deeply after you go to home. Think deeply why I was crying in my past. Why I am crying. I am very unhappy. I am not living in this present. Sometimes I am trying to remember my past, remember my future, something, not in this present. When we are training, if we can train to be in the moment, we don't need to cry or unhappy. That is why we are training to be in the moment, in the moment. That is why we are training. Then when you are longly trained this process, the postures, actions, what you are doing, every single action, you must keep your mindfulness. I am, I am doing this one. I am doing this one. You must keep your mindfulness. You must train. You must train. You can train it. When you are walking, when you are working, when there is a person, you our uh, our people know very well about Mr. David. He's uh, using lawnmower. He cut grasses. He he he, he tells us this is a meditation. I am meditating. He's keeping mindfulness on the things what he is doing now. Like this, we can always keep our mindfulness on what we are doing every moment. Every moment. You must live, you must be live in the moment. Then when you are training this one, this meditation, mindfulness on actions, mindfulness on postures, you can see three things. Clearly, you can see three things. What are those things? Uh, Uppada, Titi, Bhanga. Uppada, Titi, Bhanga. Uppada meaning hata ganima. Then we call it arising. The action is arising. Titi, it is existing. Now it is the action is now action is arising. Now it is existing. Then it is disappeared. Cease. There are only three things in every moment, every actions. Arising, existing, and disappear. You can see those three things only. These are only heap of actions. There's no a being. There's only a heap of postures, actions. Always we are changing our postures. Always we are changing your postures. You cannot sit on the cushion long time. You cannot sit long time on the cushion. You need to change your position. Then you must be keep your mindfulness. I am changing this one, this posture. Always we are changing our postures. Then we, the meditator, should train to see the changes of the postures. Then he can realize this is only a heap of postures, heap of actions only. There's no being. We come to that point. There's no being. For example, you have vehicles. Now you have come from your vehicle. Then that purpose is driving. Without person, it is not going. It is not going. It is not riding. It is not driving. The vehicle itself not driving. You must conduct it like this. This is also a vehicle. The body is like a vehicle. There is a person, there is a thing conducting this body. What is that? We call it mind. The mind is the thing control our body. And that is what we are going to understand, the mind. That is what we are going to understand. Then I explain about the foods. We consume some foods. When we are hungry, we have some foods. We maintain our physical body by having foods. We get 3 meals. As lay people, you have 3 meals. The main 3 meals. Uh, but middle of the 3 meals, we are having anything. We call them the foods. Foods. There are another foods. I explained we have 5 organs, 5 senses: eye, ear, nose, tongue, body. All those things are consuming foods outside. Pictures, sounds, smell, taste, as well as tangible things consuming. Without food, they cannot survive. They cannot survive. As well as mind. Mind needs some intentions. We call them vijnana ahara. Then through the 5 organs, the mind consumes foods. Mind needs the foods to survive. We must understand the situation. When the mind need when the mind consume, we cannot detect this bond. Again and again, we will go to rebirth and we will suffer. We cannot detach this. When we understand this mind and when we control our mind, we can detach this bond. We can detach this bond. We can detach this bond. Some people, the people, we have some, we have treasures, we have um, luxurious lives, but some people are not happy with those facilities. Some people have a lot of, some are billionaires, but some people suicide, commit suicide. What the reason? Lack of money. Without money, they have luxurious lives. But what the reason? Unhappy. They have no satisfaction of their life. The satisfaction is in our mind. We must understand our thoughts and mind, myself. We must understand that is, we are training. That's your training. Then you can train. I will explain next week about the how to keep mindfulness on our actions. Uh, Moreover, uh, today now you must train. You must train to keep your mindfulness on every single actions. When you are eating, driving, uh, walking, working, uh, prepare your foods, cooking, every action. You must try to keep your mindfulness on the actions. You must see the changes of the actions. One of this, one of the postures of this meditation is walking meditation. You also can train the walking meditation also. Walking meditation. How my legs are changing, how my postures are changing. You can see, you can train the meditation. The walking meditation is also very important meditation to keep your mind concentration longly. When you are lonely sitting, practice sitting meditation, when you feel uncomfortable, you can stand and train again, train the walking meditation, and again you can uh, sit. You can train this one. Then time is over. Then we will end our meditation. And today there's an announcement. Today we are going to start a new um, Dhamma discussion. Today is Sunday 3 to 4. If you are interested to learn Dhamma meditation, teaching of the Buddha, you also can join for the discussion. And as well as we have created WhatsApp group for meditation. Uh, we can give you updates if you are new. You can give your WhatsApp number, and we can, if you like, you we can add your number for the WhatsApp group, and there are some updates. You can see the updates also. So now we are going to end our meditation. Then we will transfer merits for our departed relatives and deities together. Idang ho nyati nang hotu sukita hontu nyatayo. Idang ho nyati nang hotu sukita hontu nyatayo. Idang ho nyati nang hotu sukita hontu nyatayo. Ittavata cammehi sambatan punya sampadang sabbe devanumodantu sabba sampatti siddhya ittavata cammehi sambatan punya sampadang sabbe bhuta anumodantu sabba sampatti siddhya ittavata cammehi sambatan punya sampadang sabbe sattha anumodantu sabba sampatti siddhya sadhu sadhu sadhu. By the blessing of the Buddha, Dhamma, and Sangha, may all you be free from suffering and pain. May no harm come to you. May no difficulties come to you. Finally, may you be well, happy, and peaceful. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Abhivadana silissa niccang vaddapachayino cattaru dhamma vaddanti ayuvanno sukhang balang ayurarogya sampatti sagga sampatti mevaca ato nibbana sampatti iminate samijjatu.